So are you gonna charge the phone or what? Are you gonna charge it or what? You just you're using my thingy for decoration. Hi guys, and welcome to the 5th episode of the Charge It podcast. I'm here with some very important people in my life, and Tiana.
Damn.
Like that already.
I'm
Yeah, sure about.
I'm joking. Nah, everybody here is very important to me, even the people behind the camera. Yeah, but yeah. So I go by the name Richard and
Boats.
Can we go into that first?
What?
I know where it's come from, but wow.
But I
Boats.
don't, so I need you to.
Boats.
My surname just kind of makes sense. Boatsy,
You
Boats.
just said your first name. What's your nickname?
Well, no,
That is my nickname.
He's protecting his image here. Boats.
That
Boats
is my
it is.
nickname though. Boats.
Boats.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, we're all finding out new stuff today.
People just be lying, but alright.
Wow. So we're starting already.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tiana.
In fairness, I've aged tonight. Sorry.
TJ.
TJ, yeah. So hi guys, how's everyone doing?
We're fine.
Ladies first. Yeah, man. All good.
Oh wow, loads of
How are
gem-
you?
I'm good, man. I'm
Yeah.
happy, rocking my kit, supporting the team that I care about.
Come on.
Yeah, my friends got this for me. I wish they were here to see this though.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
tell them thanks, yeah. Say
Alright.
it loud and clear.
loud and clear. Yeah, thank you to my friends
Mhm.
that got me this kit.
Mhm.
Like you really mean a lot to me,
Mhm.
and I really wish you were here.
Mhm.
But instead, I've got these line. So
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
okay, cool.
cool.
Thanks, friends.
Thanks, friends. So no one's gonna talk about how they are. We're just gonna.
Yeah, I think everyone's good.
Everybody's good.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Sunday, you know.
I even asked you as well. You know.
Yeah, and I said I was good. I was happy because Aston
Yeah.
Villa's playing today.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, we're playing Tottenham.
Okay.
Oh,
So
sorry.
is that-
No,
So you
no,
started
we
with
need
the
to stop.
football talk
Alright,
already.
okay.
She doesn't lie. She doesn't.
Sorry, ladies.
Yeah, sorry. But okay, you know what? I think the most relevant thing that's happened, well, something I noticed yesterday was Saweetie and Quavo. Did anybody see what happened there?
Yeah.
What's your opinion on the whole situation?
Quavo's right. Should have taken back the car straight away. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Wholeheartedly, wholeheartedly.
Okay, no,
Take it.
no. Let's backtrack to the actual cheating bit.
We don't care.
Listen, what Sweetie said, take care.
Okay.
That was rude, by the way.
That was hard.
That was unnecessary.
No,
It was
cold.
effective.
It was unnecessary.
It was
cold.
That
needed.
was effective. It was.
That
Yeah,
was
it was
needed.
cold.
emotion
Yeah.
and raw and
No,
effective.
I agree with Tiana. That
Take
was cold.
care.
No, but
that
like,
was cold.
What a way to end it. Full stop.
I don't
Take care.
feel like.
For that one bar.
Yeah,
I respect it.
No,
I respect it.
no, the one bar made sense, but Quavo's tweet didn't make sense. Like,
It
what,
didn't.
what was that?
It wasn't-
Man was
it
He was
like,
trying to justify
it was
cheating.
rambling. He
That's
was-
what he was trying to do.
all I heard was, I love you, you mean it, but you're not the woman I thought. I was like, wait, what?
Because he tried to make her feel bad.
Yeah.
Even though he cheated.
Because of the whole podcast that he went on the podcast with, I think it's the Justin LA baby guy that does the
Yeah.
quotes on Instagram.
Yeah.
And Justin Combs used to date Sweetie
Yeah.
when
Okay.
she first came out.
Okay.
So obviously everyone was like, hold on, how come she's on the podcast? Like, what? Ain't she with Quavo? Like,
That's true.
ain't that a disrespect?
Yeah.
I'm guessing she tapped out of that relationship time before she even went onto that.
Yeah.
Oh, mad. Okay.
Wait, so is it actually official he cheated? Because
Yeah.
I don't like
She
seeing
said
that.
he
She said
cheated.
that.
She just said, I'm single. I don't like to tolerate the disrespect. Disrespect can come in many ways.
True.
I mean, cheating.
I mean, rappers get about, you know. No
Can't
comment.
generalize.
in fairness,
Well,
so
he probably did cheat.
So do footballers.
That's
Oh
facts.
yeah, they do.
That's facts too.
Wholeheartedly.
Okay. Do you know any footballers?
Many.
Couple still.
Oh, many. Okay.
Oh, wait, hold
Do you
on.
care to elaborate or
Nah, just a few.
just a
A
few?
few ex-footballers.
Oh, ex-footballers.
Then
Yeah.
Let me sit.
I can't take it no more. But nah. So you actually feel like Quavo was right to take back the car?
yeah.
So in a relationship, when you break up, do you feel like you should take back the stuff? Because if I've given you something, I don't want to take it back. Like,
Depends on how it transpires, isn't it? So if it's
Now you're petty. What are you taking it back for?
Yeah,
yeah,
so-
so continue to be petty. Continue all
To
the
be
way
fair, though,
through.
If I'm gonna be petty, I'm taking the
beginning.
Birkins back. Do you know how many Birkins he bought?
yeah, why did you
Forget
take
the car? The Birkins alone was a lot
Yeah,
in
it's
different
true.
colours.
You should have taken everything back. Like, but me personally,
so?
yeah, if I break up with someone,
I think that's mad because
He repoed the car though. Like that's a
To
rude.
a house.
is it? Oh,
Wait,
that's
Wait, so-
mad. That's
Repoed
mad.
the
That's
car.
mad.
oh, so the car was in his name.
Yeah.
Must have
Do you
been.
know
He's
what?
gonna gift
Yeah.
them, but in his name,
His
you can
name.
take it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's worth a gift.
No,
Okay.
but he
My
repoed
car
it.
that
Like
you
he
can
didn't personally go to the
Who
house.
got
and get
who got them to
He
collect it back?
repoed it.
Yeah, that's
Do you know
mad.
what, man? Them
Mad.
like, if you're gonna invest big in a girl and you're not sure, buy everything in your name.
See, and then you can take it back.
I hear that.
No, but be a man and come and take it back yourself. Why are you repoing it for?
No, because you know it's like, you know it's gonna be bare dramatics. Yeah.
And what's the dramatics? Don't repo the car. That's rude.
Because no, you don't have time to be slashing the tires and that.
Yeah, that's
like, yeah.
Childish.
But me personally, if I date someone and I give you stuff, that's a gift. I wouldn't like take it back. But for the rapper's life, like that's funny. Like it's all entertainment. But I wouldn't want stuff back.
The question is, why did he take it back?
Because he bought it. And it's in his name.
No,
Because
but
she tried to
She's salty,
She
innit?
didn't have to say nothing.
She didn't have to say the
salty,
take.
to
Yeah,
be
she didn't have to
salty.
say the take
Facts.
care.
But wasn't he the one that put the post out first?
No, she did.
Oh, she did. Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I see.
Okay, so she went to Twitter first.
Kept your mouth closed.
Everybody
or
should have
have
kept
a
it. Yeah, like people need to like normalize breaking up like over the
I think
phone and just leave it.
I think it boiled down to the fact that everyone kept speculating around the podcast. That's why she mentioned it.
That's true.
Because the podcast was deep still. Like they were talking about threesomes.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, they were
all
talking
of
about
that,
threesomes.
and then
She
the
was
big
like,
Oh, sorry.
speculation with her dating Justin Combs previously before.
Yeah.
Like you went on a podcast with your ex,
yeah, you
and
don't
they're
do
reckless
that.
the way they're talking on there.
Yeah, you don't do that when you got a boy, like a
man.
But
partner.
I don't
yeah.
think that was a man at that time. I think they broke up before that, but they didn't publicly come out and say
announce
we're
it. Yeah.
Yeah, like you know what, like the rappers always show me that you need to do things gradually for your partner. Like you know when you've known someone for 2 months, I'm seeing like Birkins, I'm seeing Bentleys. Like you need to get them used to your lifestyle, like slowly in
different
it.
lifestyle though.
But no, you got to do it.
They're part of a different lifestyle.
No.
They are, but you got to do it slowly
both slow
anyway.
then, yeah.
No, it's facts, innit? But don't forget, she's already wealthy as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So what he got her, she could probably buy as well, if that makes sense.
But I think he definitely helped her career.
100%.
Sweetie wasn't.
She wasn't out there like that.
No, she was already out there. She's just terrible. In my eyes, lyrically, music wise.
She did Icy before Quavo.
Yeah,
right?
but I see that's the one song she had.
In
after
fairness, all
that,
you need is
she-
one song.
Yeah,
It's true.
yeah, she needed one song.
Yeah.
But after that, a lot of people were asking what else. Like, what else is more?
Has she put anything else out?
She did, and it wasn't popping.
Because all I know is Icy.
Yeah, no, she did. And then she got with Quavo, and then everyone started. I think she must have got hooked up with better producers because she released the Best Friend tune with Doja Cat, which is an alright tune.
What is that? Where they do that at?
I don't know.
What does that sound like? oh, that's my best friend.
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
Okay. Oh, Rob, better producers. You know what? Like
He helped her.
He helped her. Yeah, fair enough. I'll give you that. We were talking about this at work actually. I know this is just a random segue, but we were talking about how old is it? How old do you have to be to actually move out your house? Like, so when you're living like in your parents' house, yeah. How old is too old to be living there? Sorry, I worded it mad the first time.
Do you know what? I think life now is different to previously, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like rent, mortgages, all of those things. It's a lot prices are mad, basically, innit?
That's fair.
So I feel like obviously there's no rush, but at the same time you can't be like 30 plus, let's say, living in your parents' house.
Why not?
Why not?
No.
No.
Definitely, why?
You
Why
can,
not?
you can.
I mean,
but-
I personally don't feel like you could be 30 plus and everything. But let Larry go. I don't want to interrupt him.
Yeah,
Shoot,
sorry.
bro.
So I feel like obviously 30, I feel like you should be settled in life or like know the step that you're going into kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? So whether it's renting or mortgage or do you know what I mean? I feel like your 20s are kind of there for you to find out what you want to do in life per se. Do you know what I mean? Stack your bread at the same time.
That's facts.
And then, do you know what I mean? So I feel like from 30 onwards, you should have an idea, okay, cool, in the next year or two, I want to rent, I want to mortgage, I want to do this.
Why
I
would
feel
I
like-
move out to rent?
Yeah,
I
you
can
can
rent from my
with
own
your
home.
only
No.
child and you're just at home with your
And
parents.
circumstances with parents as well.
Of course,
Okay.
of course.
So
I agree
those
with
are
that.
exceptions. But I
Yeah.
feel like in this current day and age, I know Larry was saying, Bolts. I don't know who that first person was. Bolts. Bolts was saying that like, yeah, things are a bit different now. Rent and everything's increased, but also I feel like salaries have increased as well. So even you could have a job at Sainsbury's and you should be able to realistically afford a house share in London.
Why
Wait,
why
hold on.
should you
On
have
the
to
same
move out
place-
if you don't need to?
On the same salary.
Yeah, I think you can run
can.
that. You can run that.
You can.
You had just to
100%,
mash
you can.
40 hours.
Okay then.
Yeah,
So,
it'll be about like a bag too.
but it's full. They have to do full time for that.
You're an adult, man.
Yeah.
What did you think
Yeah.
we were
Wait,
gonna
no. You were saying no, but you're saying you should be working towards a career, right?
No,
Most people.
not a career. Just I'm saying that.
Sainsbury's is a career, by the way.
See,
Build your way
I
up.
think stable, innit? That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
like-
But you can't live. You can't move out. And
Like stable,
then try and
like-
Why
build
not?
on outside of
no, like
where
been in the
you
job
live
for
in.
Yeah,
about
no,
like
yeah.
3+ years, like know that I'm solid kind of thing.
I'm solid, yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's levels. You can start off as just as a shop assistant, move up to team leader, move up to manager if you're there for long enough. And I feel like to grow and become like an adult, like a proper adult, you have to leave your parents' home, because if you're just there, maybe you're chipping in a little bit here and there. Obviously, this is dependent on your parents' situation. If they need you at home, that's 100%. That's fact. You don't have to. You don't have to leave. But I feel like if everything's alright, I feel over the age of 27, you should start thinking, okay, I need to find myself, because you'll just be at home, comfortable. 30 will come, 32 will come, and it's like, bro, like I can't lie, you're draining my rent and that. Just go and find yourself. You guys
I agree.
No, you can't. You need your own space.
You know why?
Got children.
Do you know why? Because you're comfortable.
At home.
In your
Why
house,
can't you
you're
be
comfortable.
It's a
Do
cold
you know?
world out here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so yeah, that's exactly the point. It's a cold world out there, so you need to go and face it, because there might come a time where.
What if you face it and then you can't deal with what the world got to handle?
Then
Then you end up back at home. So why did you leave in the first
No,
place?
that's fine. That's experience.
Then you learn experience, exactly.
Then you know. Yeah,
Like,
you try. Then you
exactly.
know that, okay, next time I step out, I'm not gonna just be stepping up.
You know that can break, like, especially a man. That could break a man having to go back, like that. And then going forward,
That's
you
just
can't-
pride,
you might
though.
not
No,
even move
that's
again.
pride, but it's
That's
all
pride.
part. It's all
Do you
part
know
of
what I
growing
mean?
up.
Growing
I
up.
personally don't think you have to move out by 30, especially if you ain't got your own family or any of those things. If you can stay home and financially build yourself to a better level to move out, then go ahead. And even if that's past 30, that's past 30.
Okay.
Do you know what? Yeah, I'm not saying by 30 you have to move out. Of course, if you're looking to buy a house in it and you want to put together like a certain amount, of course, stay at home until you're ready to move out.
Yeah.
Until you're comfortable to move out. Facts. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But I'm saying ideally, if you want to start a family and, do you know what I mean, face life with your partner or even by yourself around the age of 30, where you should be comfortable in life, career-wise and whatnot, you should be looking to step out by yourself.
Yeah, not even career wise. You just need to find out. I feel like, me personally, I will never know who I really am until I live on my own. Like, to say that I've got to live on my own, see like what I'm like. You might be in a relationship, for example, and you think everything's swell until you live on your own. You've got time to yourself. See how your mental health actually is on your own.
You can do that in uni.
What if you didn't go to uni?
You can do that in other. Why do you have to move out to do that? Go hotel for a week.
Blinking.
Go hotel for a week.
Like, I don't understand.
That does not sound practical at all.
Mad.
That doesn't make any sense. No, but like, face the real world on your own. See how you live with it before you then come and take. Because as a man, I'm speaking for men personally. Yeah, as a man, if you don't know how to like provide for yourself or like
How can you
handle yourself,
provide
how
for
are you
your
gonna do it
family?
when it's now a family time?
But living with your parent doesn't exclude you from being able to learn that though.
It does.
I think
They
it does.
they shelter
It
you.
does.
I
They
think
shelter
it
you
It
from.
doesn't.
What
Not
if
all
you're paying
parents.
half the bills? What if you're
Innit?
doing council tax and gas and electric? You're doing all of that.
Man, it's still not the same. It's
Well,
not
why
your.
not?
Some people
it
learn
just-
some people learn all of that by living at home with their parents, having a hard parent that said, "Yo,
Yeah,
by the time you're 16, you know you're paying rent, right?
Yeah.
Or by the time you're this age, you're gonna be starting doing this, right?
Yeah.
Or I'm cutting this certain things. I'm cutting cooking for you every day. Like you can learn that at home.
You can learn that. I'm like, because I've got friends that were like 16 and started paying rent. I was like, all right, that's a mad
Yeah,
move.
okay,
I've been
rent
paying
Yeah.
rent
from
Indian, bro.
Yeah, and these are all cool, but I feel like to take it to the next level, you just got to do it for your own, because it doesn't feel like you're fully learning until you do it on your own. It's like riding a bike and you've got stabilizers there and you know you can ride, but just show me that's it. And as a man, I feel like you basically have to do it before you provide for a family, because imagine you've been doing it with your parents, doing it with your parents. It's cool. It's never been, but now it's time for you to do it on your own. You're relying on just your wages and the whole house. Like things are going wrong with your
But what
car.
if, for example, going back to what I said about looking after your family. So say, for example, there's an issue with mums and mum can't afford at all none of the bills, and she's, let's say, ill. So she ain't getting nothing.
Then you stay at home.
He's basically learnt that though by having to take care of everything at home.
But
Hasn't he learned it?
tap in.
Cool. From what you said, didn't it? Yeah. If mum is ill, she'll definitely get help.
She'll
get help.
definitely get help.
Not
Yeah,
necessarily.
facts.
Not necessarily.
She'll definitely get some sort of help.
How?
What, you know,
No,
as a
it's
parent?
Government,
yeah,
yeah.
It doesn't cover
I've got-
everything.
She'll get some sort of help.
What if it doesn't cover everything?
Whether it's PIP, housing benefits.
Okay, let me school you on
She'll
a
get
pip. Let me
something.
school you on a pip.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm,
No, you don't know nothing about pips.
yeah,
Never
let me
been there.
school you on a
Come
pip.
on, man.
I'm hearing in bed. I don't get it. I don't get pip at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And family member of mine also has an illness. It's not a disability, but an illness. They don't get pip. Do you know how long it is to go through pip? Like listen, you have to be basically improve that you're incompetent of being able to do anything. Like even getting in the bath, you have to get help to get in the bath. You have to help basically putting on a kettle. That's the only way you're getting pipped.
Okay.
So
I didn't even know that.
I don't agree.
no,
You don't agree with somebody's personal life.
No. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she said the only way to get PIP. Yeah, I don't think that's the only way to get PIP because I know someone who's on PIP as well, and it's not through any.
Yeah, but
physical...
I'm saying not everybody gets it.
Okay, cool.
Not everybody gets it.
Cool.
So if you're saying it's like you can have 3 people in one go into PIP the same interview, 3 of them, and only one of them might get it. 2 of them ain't getting it.
Cool.
And then they
But
have
that was
to
one
reappeal it.
example,
And
though.
some people, do you know how long that form is? I've
No,
filled
it's
that
not.
form in at least 4 times, and I've been declined 4 times.
Wow. Okay.
So-
yeah, that's
In
mad.
fairness, like, you know, when someone brings their personal
Yeah.
touch to it, you can't really argue with it because
Argue,
we
yeah.
haven't really lived it. Personally, for me as a man, you got to move out after 30 just to understand, so you can take care of your family. You need to, because there's sometimes when you're living home with mumsy, like, because you're half in it, it's like, oh, it's right. When your car breaks down, it's like, okay, I'll pay you a little bit later, but.
Not all mums are like that.
Not all, no. But like,
You
if
still
you're-
owe me rent.
yeah, she still owes you, but like, she's a bit more lenient.
No, not all parents are like that.
Nah, I feel like,
Wholeheartedly, not all parents are like that.
I hope I'm gonna be like that as a parent.
That's nice
Yeah,
of
because
you.
you're gonna learn from
Innit?
your parents.
Yeah, to like,
That's
no,
what it
as a parent, you, even if you're like strict and you got principles, you're gonna be like, okay, no, you can't do it. But the government and the real world isn't like that. Like, if a lot are just piling up on you at one time, it'd be like, okay, you can pay me next month. Like,
We ain't got there's some parents that ain't like that. I need the money on time. Like,
I'm saying, you were debt collective, not move, bro. What kind of rubbish is that?
No rent, you gotta leave.
yeah,
Leave.
there's parents like
No,
that.
it's true.
No,
still.
I've-
Some
parents
parents
like
are
that.
mad. Still.
I've never seen
What,
a.
you ain't got council tax bill. Get up at my house. Like, simple.
No, some people's parents are
Wow.
mad, so I can't lie.
Seriously.
There's parents like that.
Wow.
It ain't even got to be about bills. It could be you coming in at all times and hours and late, get out of my house. Simple.
See, this is
that
why you
one-
need to move out.
That one
So-
there is mad
Yeah.
because I feel like if you're over a certain age, I'm not saying that you can go out every day, come out at mad hours in it, but if you tell them, Mum, Dad, I'm stepping out, I'll be back.
I'll be
You
back.
know what I mean?
I'll be back.
Like, surely they can't like be mad at you for that.
But like she said,
Depends. It
not all
depends on
parents
what
are the
upbringing
same.
anyway.
innit? Yeah.
Not all
True.
parents are the same.
But, you know what?
True.
This has been a very interesting conversation. I've learned a lot actually. Yeah, but no, are you laughing at me? Are you laughing? Are you laughing? Like, do you have something to say? Okay. Well, yeah, I said no. It's actually been really interesting. I was just gonna transition to. It wouldn't be like the Charge It podcast without at least hearing a story.
Wait, what? So that was dangerous.
I know. No, it wouldn't be the Charge It podcast. Like, because even from the start of the podcast, I always called it the Charge It podcast because it was just, there's certain things that you got to charge to the game, like certain things that happen to you that you don't even believe. Like, I'm sure I've told you guys, well, maybe not you, Tiana, but like the time that I nearly went to France, like on accident, like
Wait, what?
on accident.
What do you mean on accident?
On accident. Basically, I got on the wrong coach. And I thought I was going back to Bristol for uni. However, we were going to Paris.
Wow.
Yeah, so I only found out at Dover. And I tried to explain my point, and they thought I was an illegal immigrant. So they called the police. and the police, then I had to show them like my driving license and my uni ID, and it was cool. And then, obviously, from then, there was no coaches or trains back to London. So I went to Canterbury, spent the night, took a lot of L's. But
That's an L and a half.
the L was
Big
so
one,
sweet. Like
big.
sometimes I tell it and just laugh for myself.
Wait, how did you get on a coach that you were going to France? Did you?
Don't ask me. Ask the guy that looked at the ticket.
Oh,
Don't ask me. I don't know why he did that to me, but I wasn't in
He
the
didn't
right.
like you. You just came in. And
I wasn't.
you must have
In
had a chip.
fairness, I wasn't in the right state. Like I wasn't with us on this planet. if you know what I'm
Okay.
saying. Like, I wasn't with us. I was somewhere else. I was just trying to get back to uni. 'Cause I had an exam on Monday. I just wanted to make it. Like that was it. But yeah. So, does anybody have any stories like that? Anybody that wants to talk about Manchester?
You don't want to go first, or
Let's hear yours first.
No,
Mine.
no. I feel like ladies first. Yeah.
your ladies first?
Yeah. Let's not let boats rush.
Draw out.
I ain't got nothing to share, you know.
Serious,
Ah.
Okay.
Gianna?
I don't.
Nothing at all.
Okay.
Yeah, but let me hear yours and then I can feed off of that and see if I got any
You know,
stories.
yeah.
Okay, cool. So mine, just a big L, innit? So, let me think back. So, me and my boys planned a weekend in Manchester. So them lot linked up. So it was, I think it was summertime. Park Life was happening,
Wow. Wow.
the festival. So them lot went up
Actually,
there
hold
from.
on. Yeah, to explain to some of the Londoners, because I think they have no idea
Yeah,
what
I
it
don't
is. Yeah, I can tell someone has no idea what,
What
Park Life is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
If you know, you know.
if you know, it's a festival where good bands, come together. People
Vibes.
sit in a park and actually listen to it. If you've ever stepped out of London, you know that things are actually fun outside of there. But I'm not mentioning any names. But,
Yeah.
yeah, no, sorry.
Alright, cool. So so my boys went up there from like Friday afternoon, innit? We got like a little little, what do you call it? Airbnb basically. Cool. So my boys went out there Friday afternoon. I went there Saturday.
How long ago was this?
This was a couple of years ago, still like maybe 3-4 years ago.
Away days when you were
Away days.
when you were in the proper profession.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, away days. Cool. Actually, now, yeah.
Yeah.
Away
Away days
days,
makes, yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
but yeah, cool. So away day now, Manchester. I reached like Saturday afternoon around, let's say 4 or 5. Yeah, this is something that we've been planning for for about a good month, 2 months. Yeah. So man reached there, link up with the bros, vibes, rare tear tear, do you know what I mean? So that night now, we were stepping out on it for my boy's birthday. We was going to China White or Club Live, one of them, innit? One of the big clubs in Manchester, innit? Had a table booked, everything pattern.
No, sorry, I was trying to get sponsorship. My bad.
Okay. All right, bet. So, cool. So Saturday evening come now. The man them getting ready, everyone getting ready, vibes, everyone doing balloons, drinking, rare tear tear, vibes, innit? So, we're about to leave now, and then my boy says, "Everyone grab your ID," innit? So, I went to my bag now, my little duffel bag. Look at my duffel bag, look at the little compartment. I'm like, okay, so my travel card is there, yep. Money's there, yep. Yeah, where's my driver's license? Okay. Take out my clothes. Where's my driver's license? Bro, I spent a good 15 minutes. I dashed out my bag. I turned it inside out, looking for my driver's license. I'm looking, where the... Cool. So I called home now, innit? Called my dad. I'm like, Dad, can you go to my room, please, and have a look in there for me? And then he called me back 5 minutes later. He said, yeah, it's here. So imagine now, I've stepped out.
This can't be that.
No. I stepped out, got on a big train, yeah, to Manchester, knowing that I need my ID, innit? Cool. Get there now. No ID. Me like an idiot. Still go to the club.
Oh, beautiful. Mwah. No, you got to risk it if you know that you've got nothing. Like...
I got nothing, innit? So I went there now, innit? Man pulled one of the plugs aside, innit? I'm like, bro, ID is a bit techy, innit? But, I'm good for it kind of thing, innit? And then he's like, oh, bro, it's a big night, it's a bit techy, How they got in trouble last time for doing this, innit? I'm thinking, rah, okay, cool. But he's like, try use someone's ID if you can, innit? I'm like, okay, cool.
No, that's fair. No, that's fair. That's happened many a times.
So,
It's legal, guys.
yeah.
Is it?
I mean,
Prove it. Prove it. Tell me that I'm not that person. Prove it.
true.
Okay.
Cool. So, what happened now? So, I'm walking up and down the strip, innit? These times my boys are waiting for me, innit?
Where they got in?
Nah, they were still waiting for me, innit? After like 20 minutes, I was like, you lot just go in, innit? I'll see if I can come in.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be like, listen, you lot just go enjoy yourself, innit? Let me see what happens, innit? So, walk up and down the strip and I see this black brother. I'm like, yo, bro, I will pay you a pinky to let me borrow your ID for 10 minutes, like 10 minutes. And then he's like, yeah, cool, here you go, bro, boom, 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 boom. I'm not saying no more. So, man took the ID now, gave him the pinks. Man, queue up. Get to the front now. And then the bouncer's like, yeah, sorry, no. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, that's clearly not you. He was like, oh, how he saw me get the ID off the brother, innit? And I'm just like, bro, like, let me live this one time, please, I beg. Like, come on, man, like, let me live. He's like, nah, man, sorry, I can't do it. I'm like, oh, shit, say no more. So afterwards, I had to jump out the line, went back to the brother, said, here you go,
I
bro.
can't believe you gave it back.
And then this idiot queued up, he got let in.
Well, I mean, it's him. What did you think?
No, but he was by himself.
It's him. It's
No,
his
but he's
idea.
by himself. Like, you see, like,
obviously, I
these
know
kind of
what
clubs,
you're
innit,
trying to
yeah?
say, club.
These kind of clubs, innit, don't let brothers in by themselves.
I
But
think
he got let in.
They were just trying to stain you. They were trying to say,
Which
that,
is
how
mad.
dare you?
Which is mad. And then to make it worse, innit? Rapper Morrison pulls up, innit? This guy pulled up tracksuit, cash, white Air Forces, hat. Here you go, bro.
Did you think they were going to ID Robert Morrison?
But brother, bro, obviously, I'm not Rapper Morrison, innit? But come on, man.
I'm good for it, innit?
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
I'm better than the average.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Plus, we had a table spending peas.
That was a humbling experience.
That's not even the end of it still. So after like 10 minutes, I was like, you know, fuck this. Let me just go back to the apartment, innit? Yeah. So before I went back, I went to McD's, grabbed a little munch, of course. Met some girl. So talking now.
Shocked, not surprised.
Talking now, vibing now. Cool.
Sorry,
and
this
then-
was in Manchester.
Manchester.
Could you just say which side of the fence that you were swinging that day?
No names, bro.
No, I'm just saying, like, was it vanilla?
No names, bro. No
Oh,
names.
okay, obviously, yeah, that was in the past anyway.
Yeah, past life, man.
Past life,
We're
yeah.
different now. But, excuse me?
Just carry on.
I'm dead.
Yeah, cool. So, met a girl now, talking, vibes in, cool. And then I was like, oh, what are you saying? What, you want to go back kind of thing? And she's like,
McDonald's.
look at, bro.
Bro, the ID
When you
really
leave
got
London, yeah, when you go outside London, the standards, like,
And you're admitting your standards drop.
No. He's saying the standards of the people.
of the
people
people
in
out
Manchester
there,
are
innit?
standard.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but that
girls
kind of
here in
goes
London,
against
yeah?
your standards
Yeah.
as
No,
well.
no. Girls here in London think they're too nice. They're bougie. They're
Oh,
bougie.
not nice enough. What's the?
No,
I just
no,
want to.
no.
I just want to let everyone know this has nothing to do with me.
Stop
personally.
it. Stop it. No, of course, there's beautiful.
Finish the
There's
story. We're touching on that
beautiful
right
girls everywhere. Yeah, there's beautiful girls everywhere. Yeah, but I feel like girls in London think they're too nice, innit? Personally, that's just my opinion. Girls outside of London,
They know their level.
they know their level.
Oh,
Yeah.
Basically.
That is cold.
No. They know their level.
No, but the thing is, places like Manchester, Newcastle, Birmingham, nights out there are known for it.
Everybody's
what I
just
mean?
out there trying to have a good time. No,
Yeah.
I completely understand what you're
Like
saying.
nights out there are known for it. Do you know what I mean?
Everybody's just gonna
So-
trying to get to know each other. Like,
Yeah.
it's only London that I came to, and I see people just standing on the wall, like
Literally,
I'll come in
like
Gucci
girls go
just
out
to
in the
sh-
corner on their phone,
and
like
and you try and speak to a girl, and she's just like, "I've got a man." It's just like, all right, anyway, like, can you just move? And then you try and speak to the friend. No, but I've got a man. No one's watching you. But no, he's got a good point. But obviously, the thing that he said at the beginning, I'm not agreeing or disagreeing with it. I just want my brand to stay intact.
I'm dead. But yeah, back to the story now. Cool. So, she was like, "Oh, I'd love to, but I'm on my with a Manny accent." She's like, "Oh, you know," but she's like, "Oh, it's that time of the month." I was like, you know what, fuck it, cool. Say no more. I was like, oh, so got a snap now, and I said, if anything, we'll link up in it. So went back to the Airbnb now.
On your own.
Yeah, bro.
Sad.
I know. Sad life. I went back, popped a snooze, done a couple balloons, fell asleep.
Geezer, like,
All alone. You should just
No,
went to sleep.
no.
all I'm saying
You
is
should have just knocked out.
there's actually apps for these kind of things.
No, bro.
Oh,
I
you,
know.
you tried.
I know.
Oh, you
I
Tried
know.
the apps
You
too.
tried the apps.
Not really.
Nah, you should have invested your energy fully.
If you
I
do
should have, innit?
Yeah.
You
I
have
wasn't
to
really
invest
no,
energy on the app, yeah?
Nah, no,
but do you
like
know what it is, yeah.
yeah.
I was pissed off about the whole thing. innit?
ID
'Cause
thing,
man,
okay.
man actually left London to go all to Manchester and forgot my ID.
That's
like
mad,
an
man.
idiot. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I was a bit upset about that, innit? So I was like, you know what? It's an L, innit? Let me just take it and move on, innit? Forget it. Cool. So, all right. So me and my boy, innit, were sharing a room, innit? 2 beds in there, innit? So I'm sleeping. My boy came back 7 a.m. with a Caucasian girl.
Alright, cool.
Yeah. So I'm sleeping. I'm pissed off. I'm fuming. He's there telling me, "Oh, sick night, mad night, re-te-te, cool. Say no more." I'm trying to sleep like I'm pissed off, innit? And then all I hear is,
He didn't have the decency to tell you to get out.
brother, I'm just there laying down. I turn around and I'm just like, bro, you're boying it. You're actually boying it. And the worst thing is, yeah, he said that she had a friend who was willing to come back in it, but she had to go do something. I was just like, that whole day, that whole trip was just an L, just a big L, wasn't it?
I feel for you, man.
Obviously,
Did you chip in for like the table?
yeah, of course.
Did you ask them to like refund you? Because
Nah.
I would.
I would have.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I would too.
Nah, obviously it's bro's birthday, innit? Do you know what I mean? I'm putting my bit. Go enjoy yourself. It's my fault, obviously.
Yeah.
So you enjoy yourself. Do your
Do you
thing.
not have a
innit?
picture of your ID, or were they not even trying to hear?
They
that?
weren't. I had a picture. They weren't trying to hear it. I had my picture of my passport and my driver's license. They weren't trying to hear it.
Do you know what?
They weren't trying to hear it.
Like, in fairness, like for my birthday last year, we went Manchester, right?
Mm.
So the Friday we got to table, like sick. We ran up a check. I don't even want to talk about it. My bank was bleeding. I came back to work like, sorry, I got any overtime, like. So cool. Yeah, I had a sick night the Friday. So the Saturday, so it was actually my birthday like day. So we go out, like we're trying to get into clubs. They looked at me like they'd never seen me before, not knowing like the numbers I did in that place. I was just like, rah.
Like before, innit?
Everywhere I went, like so, like that's the problem with like places outside of London. If you're not like, if they don't know you or they don't recognize you and they don't feel like you're gonna.
Nah, it's not even that. It's mainly here in London, bro. Like,
Think so?
yeah, like obviously a few of my boys in it still play pro now, innit? Like they're on big bread, innit? So like when we go on nights out, for example, tape or libs and that, I've seen man get dashed for us.
Yeah, that
Bro.
happens a lot.
The pride, yeah, that must hurt.